Now that the temperatures are getting colder, it's really important to have a cleanser that's thorough enough to get off your stuff, but still is gentle enough not to irritate your skin anymore. I believe I have found a great option, and the best thing, it's really affordable. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel we explore the science behind skin and do quick skincare reviews so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. Today I wanted to talk about the Inkey List Oil and Water Double Cleanser, which, as the Inkey List claims, is a 2-in-1 daily cleanser formulated with naturally derived sea buckthorn and sweet almond oil to gently remove makeup and skin impurities. Added panthenol works to help improve skin's moisture levels for a non-drying and thorough cleanse. As the name Oil and Water already tells you, this is a biphasic cleanser, something that you usually see in your eye makeup removers. This is the oily layer, this is the water layer. Before you use it, you need to shake it up. Shake. And the color comes from the sea buckthorn oil, which is really rich in vitamin C, and beta-carotene, which gives the yellow color. The scent, I don't notice any scent. There is no added fragrance in there. I admit that after reading 16% sweet almond oil on the packaging, I was expecting a rich cleanse. But on the contrary, this is a really watery formula that does not leave a film on the skin and rinses without the need of a flannel or something like that. You can remove your makeup with it, but it's not the best if you're wearing waterproof or heavy layers. So after filming, I tend to use something else first and then go in with this one as second cleanse, or I use it as my morning cleanser. The Inkey List recommend that you apply it on a cotton pad to swipe all over your face. I prefer to just pour something into the palms of my hand and cleanse my skin like that. I've used it both morning and night and can report that both works equally well. It leaves my skin really hydrated, not just not stripped, but really hydrated, but no film or greasiness after rinsing it with water. The Inkey List did take the guesswork out of reading the ingredient list because they provide us with the information that there's 16% sweet almond oil, which makes up the majority of the oil base, but that the vitamin and beta-carotene rich sea buckthorn oil is present at 2%. Panthenol, known for soothing and healing irritated skin, comes at a concentration of 1%. And then there are a few other added humectants, minerals, and gluconolactone, which is a PHA exfoliant, but all of these are below 1% in concentration. An honorable mention goes to the Avena strigosa seed extract, which is said to be skin soothing even in low concentrations. I don't know about that, but there's a pretty low concentration of that one in the formula too. So in total, a really hydrating and soothing cleanser. So do I think the Inkey List Oil and Water Double Cleanse is worth your money? Yes, it is indeed, especially if you have dry, easily irritated or dehydrated skin. Because this is a cleanser that's not only non-stripping, but leaves my skin feeling hydrated and nourished while being thorough enough to take off my makeup if I'm just wearing a day-to-day makeup. It is great to pair with retinoids if you're using them, because that way you don't irritate your skin with your cleanser before you put on your actives. And I like it to even freshen up after a workout, especially in the wintertime. I think it's best suited to people with acne-prone skin because they don't want to irritate their skin anymore, for people with dry skin, with irritated skin, and for anyone that's using a lot of actives, right, like retinoids or exfoliant. And of course, like all the Inkey List products, it's really good for people that are on a budget. If you want to learn more about the Inkey List product, I'm going to link to my other videos on the screen here, and I'm going to see you all again very soon. Bye!